Hi, my name is Michaela Harris, and I'm an owner and operator of Timberlake Marketing along with my husband Christian Harris. I wanted to take just a couple minutes to show you where you stand online and how you can improve your online presence, whether you decide to go with our services or not. So, first and foremost, this is what we see when we pull up your company on Google. You do have a Google My Business here, which will show up in the Maps section. I'm not seeing a website. I do see the phone number. All of this is good, can be improved. Descriptions are everything to Google, so the more of a description you have, the more photos, the more complete your profile is, the better off you'll be. I am seeing Home Advisor, Facebook, Yelp. That's all good, but ultimately what's going to help you rank is going to be a website. So if we go here and I show you, that we search general contractors in Scottsboro, you do show up as one of the top 3 in this map section, which is great, but what most customers like to see is a website so that they can go and they can look at past work you've done, they can see what all services you offer, maybe even get some prices if that's something that you can do if it's not a variable price. Or even if it is a variable price, if you put a base price, that website's going to help people. So when you have a website, we can get it ranked in this section here, what we call the organic section. This organic section is full of everything that Google thinks is the most relevant to this search. So with a good website, you would be able to beat out whoever is there. So if I take your top 3, and this is what we would compare your website to, and we decided to create your website around content that would beat these and make it to the top, I can put their URLs into Ahrefs. It's a tool that we pay monthly for. And you can do this too. But we search their URL and we look and see what is Google seeing. So BBB is extremely trusted by Google, but this one in particular, this specific URL, is not very powerful. It doesn't have any keywords or organic traffic. So basically what this is telling me is that Scottsboro is not a heavily searched area. A lot of the companies, if you go back over here, go here, a lot of these companies that are in this map section don't actually have a website. So because of that, they're not ranking. And this one could possibly be in the map pack, but not ranking simply because they don't have the right content on their page. But this right here, looking at competitors on that first page, is how we decide what content you need. We go to, this would be your second largest competitor. The second competitor on that organic section. So they're pretty trustworthy, not very powerful. We have 2 keywords. So we go in here, we see what are those keywords that they're searching for. You can click this, you can look and see what words they're searching for. None of these even make any sense. So with that being said, beating out your top 3 is not going to be hard as long as you have the right keywords and the right content on your website. Having that website is going to put you above every other company in Scottsboro, and it's ultimately going to result in a lot more customers. Because when people search for contractors in Scottsboro, they're going to want to go with the first one they see, the one that has the most information, the one that looks the most reliable, the one that they're finding first. So ultimately, having that website is going to set you apart, and it's also going to bring you in a lot more traffic. So with that being said, I hope that you at least walk away from today with a little bit of knowledge that will help your company, even if you choose not to go with our services. But if you do choose to go with our services, our first step would be getting that website made, getting the right content on there, and making sure that you beat out those competitors. Thank you so much for your time.